Alright, pay attention. This is 100% true. Probably.
Number 12. The wall you are forced to worship. In North Korea, every home has a special wall. It is not for selfies or motivational posters. It is for two giant portraits that stare into your soul. Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il must be placed on the best wall. Nothing else can share that space. Not a clock, not a family photo, not even a cute cat picture. Inspectors randomly visit homes to check if the portraits are clean. Some people clean them every morning like sacred relics. It is like having a mandatory shrine in your living room. Forgetting to dust the portraits has led to punishment. Number 11. The haircut that can get you arrested. In North Korea, you cannot just walk into a barber shop and freestyle your look. You pick your style from a tiny government-approved list. Men get around 10 options. Women get around 18. No dyed hair allowed. No wild colors. Skinny jeans are banned too. If your hairstyle looks too Western, you can be arrested. Imagine asking for a slick fade and the barber says no. It is like a real-life character creation screen with only boring presets. If you try to break the rule, you might be dragged away. In this place, fashion is not style, it is survival. Number 10. One crime, 3 generations, punished. In most countries, a crime ruins your own life. In North Korea, it ruins your kids and your grandkids too. It is called the 3 generations rule. If someone is accused of a political crime, their whole family can disappear. Even babies who cannot talk are considered guilty. Sending an entire bloodline to labor camps is totally normal there. It is like the opposite of family inheritance. Instead of wealth, you pass down misery. Families have disappeared for things like a wrong joke or a foreign movie. No one knows who is next. It is fear as a genetic curse. The safest opinion is silence. Number 9. Watch a movie. Die for it. When you are bored, you watch Netflix or YouTube. In North Korea, watching a foreign film can end your life. K-pop or Hollywood movies are seen as poison. The government calls it reactionary culture. People have been publicly executed for it. Imagine risking death just to watch a Marvel movie. It sounds impossible, but it has actually happened. People listen to music in secret like it is a spy mission. Some hide USB drives inside noodles or soap bars. If you get caught, the punishment is brutal. It is entertainment with a death penalty. In a place like that, even boredom is dangerous. Number 8. Words that can get you executed. In North Korea, even vocabulary is controlled. Some South Korean or Western words are banned. Saying hamburger or ice cream is considered a serious crime. They want everyone to speak in a pure, loyal way. Using the wrong word can make you look influenced by the outside world. The punishment can be deadly. Imagine calling something a cheeseburger and suddenly fearing for your life. It is like living in a world where language has booby traps. Every sentence is a minefield. People talk carefully, like every word is a test. Even casual slang can get you investigated. Speech is not freedom there. It is a survival game. Number 7. The internet that watches you back. In North Korea, you cannot just go online and search memes. They have a private intranet called Kwangyong. It does not connect to the real internet. It only shows what the government wants. Devices track everything you do. Some smuggled phones automatically take screenshots to spy on users. If you type a banned word, the system flags you. It is like the internet from a horror movie. You are not watching content. The content is watching you. There are no influencers or streamers or funny cats, just propaganda and fake news. The whole system is built for control, not connection. Number 6. You need permission just to live here. In most countries, you move to a city if you find a job or an apartment. In North Korea, you need government permission, especially if you want to live in the capital. Pyongyang is only for the loyal and the privileged. If the government likes you, you get a nice apartment. If not, enjoy a tiny village with no electricity. It is like a real-life VIP server, and everyone else plays on lag mode. People spend their lives trying to impress the state. You can be downgraded and kicked out anytime. Moving without permission can get you arrested. Geography becomes a reward or a prison. In this system, even your address is controlled. Number 5. A Bible can end your life. In many places, a Bible is a harmless book on a shelf. In North Korea, it is considered an act of treason. Owning one can lead to execution or a lifelong labor camp. People hide tiny pages inside clothing or walls. Underground churches whisper prayers in complete silence. Imagine reading a verse and praying, "No one heard you turn the page." It is about as safe as juggling fireworks in a gasoline factory. Belief in anything outside the regime is a threat. Spy networks search for believers. Some are punished along with their families. Faith becomes a secret risk. In North Korea, a book can be more dangerous than a weapon. Number 4. The election, where you cannot say no. Every 5 years, North Korea holds elections. But there is only one candidate on the ballot. Citizens are required to vote. The government proudly reports 100% turnout. Anyone who votes no becomes a suspect. People vote yes because they want to stay alive. Voting no is like telling a crocodile to try vegetarian food. The ballot is not a choice. It is a loyalty test. The whole thing is a national performance. The result is decided before the voting starts. It is the only election where democracy is just decoration. Number 3. The dead man, still in power. In North Korea, a man who died in 1994 still rules the country. Kim Il-sung is called the eternal president. The constitution was changed so he would lead forever. It is the strongest plot twist in political history. New leaders do not replace him, they just borrow the country. Imagine being ruled by someone who has been gone since your parents were kids. It sounds like a horror movie where the ghost controls the government. Statues and portraits show him everywhere. His face is in schools, offices, and streets. He is treated like he never left. The country is literally run by a past ruler. In North Korea, even death has job security. Number 2. The country living in a different year. While the world says it is the year 2025, North Korea says it is Juche 114. They use a calendar that starts from the birth of Kim Il-sung in 1912, so history literally revolves around one man. Holidays and dates are shifted to match the new timeline. It is like living in your own personal video game server where time is modded. Tourists get confused when they see dates that should not exist. Schools teach the Juche calendar as truth. Every document, ID, and newspaper follows it. It separates the country from the rest of the planet. It is not just a calendar. It is a psychological wall. Time itself is controlled by the regime. Number 1. Escape equals death. In most places, if you dislike the system, you leave. In North Korea, you cannot even travel between cities without permission. Trying to escape the country can get you shot. Guards patrol the borders with rifles and dogs. Rivers are watched day and night. Some people try to escape through China or by sea. If they are caught, they return to brutal punishment. Families of escapees can also be punished. It is like a real-life version of a prison with mountains instead of walls. Freedom is a dream that feels impossible. Even talking about leaving is dangerous. In North Korea, the only road out is despair or death.
That was the video. Do not worry. My friends and I only came here for peace. We love quiet nights, friendly smiles, and a little kindness. Press like and hit the subscribe button, and everything stays calm, just the way we like it.